Hello and welcome back for another episode of Patriotic Housewife. Well, I saw something on X from Diligent Denizen and it's very interesting. So we're going to go over it. Erika Kirk seems to be wanting to have a speedy trial for Tyler Robinson. They were going over a document that was submitted and we're just going to go over it really quick. I thought this would just be like interesting to go over, being that we're just seeing all this weird stuff surrounding Erika Kirk and it only gets weirder by the day. So let's head over to his X page and watch this really quick. So he says Erika Kirk's attorney filed a motion to pursue a speedy trial for Tyler Robinson, despite forgiving him and Tyler waiving his right to a speedy trial due to the scale of the case. This is unprecedented. Why is she so desperate? Well, that's a question we all have. So I want to just pull the document up really quick. And it basically says, obviously the state of Utah plaintiff versus Tyler Robinson defendant. And it says invocation of speedy trial rights. The case number comes now Erika Kirk by and through undersigned counsel and hereby asserts her rights under Utah code as the victim representative to a speedy trial. Nobody believed in the importance of the United States Constitution more than Charlie Kirk. And although the United States Constitution guarantees criminal defendants many rights, it does not guarantee them the right to cause undue delay in the criminal justice process. The defendant in this case is entitled to a fair trial and he must be given one, but he is not entitled to cause undue delay to the criminal justice process. The Utah Code affords victims of a crime the right to a speedy disposition of the charge free from unwarranted delay caused by or at the behest of the defendant and to prompt and final conclusion of the case after the disposition or conviction and sentence, including prompt and final conclusion of all collateral attacks on disposition or criminal judgments. The court is tasked with the critically important function of ensuring the defendant has a fair trial, but this court must also do so while balancing Miss Kirk's right to a speedy trial, and therefore this notice involves Miss Kirk's right under applicable Utah code. So, yeah, what is she rushing for? I don't know. I do think that it's been very clear that Erika Kirk now is probably wanting to rush this because we now have allegedly more people saying that they've seen her on base and they're tying her to the fort. And clearly, she can't come up with an alibi because she's tried to fabricate them. And that's not worked well for her. And the court of public opinion is not in her favor. So, what better way then to stay silent and turn around and just try to rush along? Nobody look over here. He's guilty. Let's just get him guilty, guilty, guilty. Next thing you know, will be, give him the DP. It's constantly something with these people. I have never seen such a level of evil amongst this woman. I've tried to be like very nice about her. She has kids, all these different things, but this is out of control. So anyway, I just wanted to bring that to you guys. It's just a quick little video. Let me know what you guys think. I don't think any of us are surprised. And as the day goes and she just keeps ignoring, it just gets worse. Today I looked at her Instagram stories and she posted a picture of a note that Charlie wrote her. And the note was, about how he's got a great wife. Yeah, it shows how amazing my wife is. She is the best. And she puts Shabbat Shalom. I'll have to post this, you guys. But anyway, yeah, I don't know anyone that's out of touch with reality. It's got to be ignorance at this point. It's intentional. Really interesting how she could just go about life like everything's normal while everything is literally crumbling around her. And so her response is to just ignore what's actually going on in the face of public opinion and try to rush this trial through the best she can as the grieving widow that we know she's really not based on what she has clearly tried to cover up. Anywho, let me know what you guys think of this. It's not really that surprising, but it was interesting. So I just figured I would show you guys. Be sure to like, comment, share the video. Please subscribe to the channel and support the channel. I appreciate all of you guys. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you guys all in the next one.